19 years old and barely a man, I'm giving myself to this beautiful land. My life is no longer my own. It belongs to this country I love. Whether it's on Navy, Air Force, or Marines, the National, or Coast Guard, we're all the same team. So the next time you pass a soldier, stop and shake their hand and say a silent prayer that you'll see them again. Lead for the fight to make sure the stripes stay red. And that's the life that I've chosen, along with some other brave men. And that's the life that I've chosen, along with some other brave.
Here we go. Let's go ahead and introduce him. Originally from Boca Raton, Florida. Now living in Macon, Georgia. He is our national spokesperson. He was born August 25th, 1993. Please welcome Christian Collins. Great man here. Also born in Boca Raton, Florida, now residing in Macon, Georgia. He is our national diplomat, born July 2nd, 1998. Please welcome Kaylin Collins. Lyndon was our last caddy experience of the year. As I mentioned for Lydia Coe, he came, he loves golf. He's got a great story. When 9/11 happened, he was living in Brooklyn, New York, and he was touched by that. He wanted to go serve his country. He didn't want to just go serve. He wanted to serve on the front lines. He wanted to be infantry. Sign me up.
Oh, yeah! Woo.
Problem was he was 16. They said, come back in a year. He did that. He came back in a year. He went to that United States Army office with his parents. He said, sign me up. And for whatever reason, fate or whatever, didn't work out for him that day. And he walked outside the office. He got frustrated. He went right next door to the United States Marine Corps. And he signed up and became a Marine. 2005, Lyndon was hit by a 2,300-pound IED. It moved him about 33 meters. Gave him all kinds of physical injuries. Moved his brain. Suffers with TBI. Lyndon and Ada have been through a lot together. This Purple Heart recipient, Combat Medal Ribbon winner. He personifies the American dream right here. This is it, right here. Serving our country, doing everything he can. This is a hero, ladies and gentlemen. These people are heroes. So Caddy For A Cure is 15 years old. And we have, through the years, been so blessed to have some absolutely awesome sponsors that have come to our side and said, we like what you're doing, we like where your hearts are, and we want to try to help. Our title sponsor, Under Armour. Our great friends at NS2. Good friends Lisa and Milton Millman in Grapevine, Texas. Come on, let it happen. Our new friends Kathy and Bob Latham right here in Fort Lauderdale. From Tulsa, Oklahoma, John and Denise Redmond. Our good friend up in New York, Debbie Benjamin.
Yes.
Our great friends out in Portland, Oregon, Emmerich Construction. And most importantly, our real good friend, as I already mentioned, the better half not being here, But we're delighted to call the Lohman. Stacy and Corey Lohman have been absolutely key donors and supporters of our program now for many, many years. Give those people a round of applause. But tonight, we'd like to honor a hero family. In partnership with our great friends over at Military Warrior Support Foundation and supporting bank Wells Fargo, we would like to present you and your lovely wife, Ada, the keys to a new home.
Yes!
Corey, would you please present the keys? Let's keep the Military Warrior Sport Foundation. We've got Paul Elner over here from Wells Fargo Bank, our supporting bank and sponsor.
And really, I got thinking about time. Just time. It's amazing how 23 years have gone by. And I'd like to take this opportunity on behalf of Caddy For A Cure and give you something. We've got some nice little things made up for you here with a clock on it. And that clock represents the time that you put into Caddy For A Cure and the time that you've been here and the time that you've spent with us. And we'd like to thank you for everything you've done. No furniture out. So we got an idea. We got some friends over at City Furniture. What we'd like to do is present you with a little Kickstarter and give you $1,000 to go over and pick out some furniture. Got some friends over here, Kathy and Bob Latham. They were so touched last night by what they saw, hearing your story and doing everything. There's a lot of stuff that needs to go in a new house. So this basket has been impeccably prepared by Kathy and Bob Latham. And the Lathams, thank you so much for this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh, wow. Woo!
We'll match that. Yeah, we'll match that also.
There you go. You can send me $1.5. And I think the most appropriate thing in this room, and I don't think anybody in here will disagree, that the last fitting thing to go on the front of that new house in Orlando, Florida, is this American flag. God bless you. God bless that house. God bless your family. God bless the United States of America. Thank you very much.
And I'll give all that's left of me to make sure my country remains the same place that I love. Stays free from tyranny, all the same liberties, protecting the weak and the young. So I'll wait for the flag, so make sure the stripes stay ready.
$8,500. We got 9? We got $8,500 right here. We got 9? $8,500 going once. All right. We got $10,000. You want to beat them? How about 10-5? No? $10,000 going once. $10,000 going twice. $10,500. I think Russell's about to have a heart attack back there. Somebody make sure Russ is still breathing. We got 10-5. Wow. Colleen, $10,500. We got 11. All right, $12,000. Yes.
12,000.
Gene, how many pages is the album? Was critical to success on missions that we had, and I won't go into the details of it, but the things that he worked on as an engineer on a marine on a boat that we used was critical to the success. So I thank people like you that help make things work. But everybody in this room, and the thing that General Canman said was your distance from a battlefield is not necessarily proportional to your contribution to the mission, to contributions to success. And that's the type of thing that's important for people like you. You don't have to touch a battlefield, but the things that you do here in supporting events of this nature is critical to mission success. We will get great people that come into the military because people like you may let them know that they're going to be taken care of when they return. There's people that care about what they're doing over there. So when they go out there and hang their lives out there, there's people that understand what they're doing, and they're doing it for all the things that we all cherish here in this country. And so it's all of you, I think, that I'd like to personally thank for doing this. And you can play it forward. I mean, there's lots of other people that can do this. There's a multitude of organizations around this country. But all of you, I thank you for being here. If you're here, it's because you're a patriot and you want to support the men and women that serve. And I think that's an extraordinary thing. All the way down to Colton, who came here after didn't take him very long. He got asked, just said, "Okay, I'm going to go. I'm kind of down and help that out." Those types of things. And again, Russ is behind all of that. And I think that's an extraordinary thing. So,
19 years old and barely a man, I'm giving myself to this beautiful land. My life is no longer my own. It belongs to this country I love.